A child ought to be able to say, you know, I've got great receptive language, I've got excellent long-term memory, I've got excellent short-term memory, I've got great gross motor skills, and my weakness is in this part of my attention, and I'm working on my expressive language. I think that has to be the conversation. I was working with, I got a call from an inner city school in Brooklyn, and they brought in a child who was struggling with his written output, and we got him a laptop. And each kid leaves our clinic with this sheet of paper that has a list of their strengths and their challenges. So he was being teased by his friends because he had a laptop. So the teacher goes, you wouldn't believe what happened. I said, what? She goes, Tommy, I'm making up the name, took out that sheet of paper that described his strengths and his challenges, sat his friends down and said, look, Dr. Paul told me that I'm smart and that I have good memory and good language skills. Fortunately, he had good language skills. He said, here's my problem. I got weak graphomotor function. Means that my printer doesn't work so good. I need help with that. Get it? And they said, okay, we got it. So, and I think that kids need to have the real words for what these things are called, even if they don't understand them at the moment. So I think that they need to have that dialogue, because how can you work on something if you don't know what it is? You know, the people that I think understand this the best are athletes. And when I work with people that are athletic, they get it. You know, so I'll talk to somebody, this happened recently. A kid was a basketball player, and I said to him, okay, what part of your game, I said, here's the deal, is that our brains are kind of like everything else. There are parts of our brain that we can count on, and parts of our brain that we need to work on. It's just the way it is. You know, and what I say to kids when they come into my clinic is, you're pretty nervous. But here's what I want to tell you is, at the end of today, you're not going to find out that your brain is perfect. And you're not going to find out that your brain is so damaged that you can't be successful. You're going to find out like you're like the rest of us. There are parts of your mind that you can count on, and parts of your mind that you need to work on. And when you know what they are, you can figure out what strategies you need to be successful. It's the way it is. So that a basketball player gets it because he said, oh yeah, my defense is something I can count on, and I need to work on my jump shot. And I said, so what does your coach say to you? Does he say, try harder? It reminds me, I thought I was going to get punched by a patient's father once. He goes to me, you know, they say my kid can't focus and he's just got to try harder. So I said, I see you wearing glasses. He goes, yeah. I go, could you take those off for a second? So he goes, sure, why? I go, you see that calendar across the room? He goes, yeah. I go, what does it say? He goes, I can't see that. I go, well, try harder.